guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an all new episode of Carrie on Adventures, which is my new travel series that I am so excited to bring to you guys. So far we have one video up. It is how travel has changed my life, so hopefully you guys have had a chance to check out that video. And today's video is going to be a reset routine. This is a routine of just hitting the reset button after travel. I just got back from a camping trip in the Sierra Nevadas with Alex. It was such a good trip. But whenever I come home from a vacation, I always feel like so many things have piled up and there's so much to do. And most of the time when you leave for travel, you don't always have the time to put your place in complete order before you leave. I know that that's like the best case scenario, but that's not always the way that life works. So sometimes when you get home, you kind of have to make your place feel organized and cozy and in order. So I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how I reset after travel. I am super excited to be working with Right Green Hair Care to create this video for you guys. Their hair care line is pure, natural, it's eco-friendly, it's cruelty-free, and it is made by 100% post-consumer plastic. They have a line of shampoos that I have been absolutely loving that I will tell you guys more about when I get into the self-care portion of this video. Before we get into the routine, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, that you have notifications turned on so that you never miss a new video from me. And also give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for Carrie on Adventure series. And also give it a thumbs up if you like that name, because I think it's pretty clever or just really dorky, one of those two, but you know, whatever. Let's just get into the routine. The first thing that I do when I walk through the doors, I go straight to my plants and I check on all of them, because that is my biggest fear whenever I'm traveling, is how my plants are doing. And if I'm going for a long period of time, I will try to see if somebody can come and help me with my plants. But if I'm gone for about a week, usually I just cross my fingers and hope that they're gonna be okay. Well, this time around when I went to the Sierra Nevadas, my basil died, and it was pretty devastating because that baby was thriving before I left. But all of my other houseplants were very happy. Usually houseplants do really well when you're gone for about 5 days or so, because they actually like to kind of dry out a little bit. They'll sometimes look even happier when I get back from a trip. So most of my plants were really good, but my basil just didn't survive because basil is really fragile and needs to be given love every single day, kind of like me. After a little plant love, I go straight into opening my luggage and removing all of my dirty laundry and throwing it into my hamper. When I get home from a trip, I don't immediately feel like completely unpacking. I also don't completely feeling like doing laundry right away, because after a long trip, you're usually a bit tired, especially if it's later at night. But doing that initial step of just taking the dirty laundry and throwing it in the hamper makes you feel like you're one step closer to being unpacked, and it just feels good to get that dirty clothes out of your luggage. My next step, if I feel like it, is to do the laundry, but laundry can always wait till the next day. For me right now, I'm going from the Sierra Nevadas directly to Kauai. I'm leaving tonight. I only had one stop in LA, so I did do my laundry right when I got home because I needed that clothes to come with me, or some of it to come with me to Kauai. So I did it right away and it felt so good. So if you can do it right away, awesome. But if not, just try to do it as soon as possible, because washing your clothes after a trip and just putting them back where they belong makes you feel so much more organized and refreshed. After my first two quick steps, I go straight into the thing that I've been thinking about for a long time, and that is a self-care routine. And the first step to my self-care routine is jumping in the shower as soon as possible. Travel makes you feel super dirty, no matter what you're doing. Whether you are driving for 4 hours, whether you are in an airplane, whether you are out adventuring and you just come home straight away afterwards. For me, when we were camping, all I thought about was taking a shower towards the end of the trip. So right when I got through the door, I was like, take me to that shower. And I have been loving using the Right shampoos. I particularly love the green tea one, and I also really love the bamboo one. I'd say the green tea is probably my favorite, but they're all really good. First of all, smells so good, and I love how eco-friendly these are. I love the packaging. It's so super clean and beautiful. The green tea says refreshing, pleasant, antioxidant, and when you're in the shower, It just smells so super duper clean. I love the way that this bottle looks in the bathroom as well. I love that it's super clean and simple. I love the white with the bamboo cap. This is nice to use the bamboo as an alternative to a plastic cap. The green tea extract in this helps provide protection from UV damage and also has antioxidant capabilities. So this is an all-around beautiful product. I love how eco-friendly it is, and I love the product inside. So win-win in my book. After washing my hair and doing all of that good shower necessities, I will go into a self-care indulgence. I usually do a sheet mask or put a face mask on. I'll use my jade roller if I'm feeling like it, and I just indulge in it because usually when you're traveling, you're just from here to there, going around everywhere, and it's nice to just reset and refresh your face and body. Along with my self-care routine, I like to get the house in order and make it feel cozy. I'll probably go straight to a candle and light it because I've been gone for a while and the windows have been closed, so it just feels like mucky in the house. So putting a candle on and allowing a nice scent from the candles to come through the house, and then opening the windows to allow fresh air to come in is super important because your windows have been closed for a week. So you just gotta like let the fresh air in and have some good scents going, and then it will immediately feel like home again. I know for me, when I am gone for a week or 2 weeks or however long it might be, I always feel like everything is piling up and there's so much that I need to accomplish for the house or just for work, and it can feel really overwhelming because you've just been kind of gone and MIA for a while. So organizing a list for myself in order of things that are a priority is really important to me. So maybe I'll do it that night, or maybe I'll just do it when I wake up the next day, but it really helps me feel less overwhelmed if I have an idea of what needs to get done. Usually on the top of my to-do list is to go grocery shopping right away, because when you come back from a trip, you have absolutely nothing in your refrigerator that you can eat. So you need to get to the grocery store ASAP, and that really helps you feel like you are home and that you're ready to take on the week, and that you really did just hit the reset button on the refrigerator, which is one of the most important places of the household. A huge priority of mine when I come back from travel is to jump right back into a workout routine. I'm gonna be honest, this time around, I have not done that successfully. I've only been in LA for a couple days and we're leaving again for Kauai, and there's just been way too much to do for me to think about working out, but I know I need to make it a priority because I know I'll feel better if I do it. So I'm putting this as my part of my dream reset routine, and if I wasn't leaving right away, it would be easier for me to jump back into that. So when I get back from Kauai, that is on top of my reset routine, because when I'm traveling, I like to eat whatever the heck my heart desires. So coming back and getting back into that routine is important. And something to do if you can't work out right away is to just stretch, because being in like a really tight spot in an airplane or being in a car and stuff like that can really get to, I know for me, my muscles and stuff. So I love doing yin yoga at night before I go to sleep. And speaking of sleep, make sure you get a really good night's sleep when you get back from your travels, because usually there is a time difference, especially if you're flying out of the country. You come back super jet lagged, and trying to figure out how to get back on your sleeping pattern is really important. If you have to stay up a little bit longer because you are on a different time zone and you need to kind of like get back into your routine, that's good too. If you need to go to sleep right away, whatever it might be, it's going to be hard to get back onto that routine right away. It's important to do so because sleep is, as I've said many times before, the most important thing I could ever do. Without sleep, we are nothing. That is it for my reset travel routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. In the comments below, let me know what you guys do for your reset routine after travel. And also let me know what travel content you guys want to see from me. I have a lot of really fun ideas coming up and I'm really excited to share them with you guys. So I am curious to know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much to O'Right Green Hair Care for sponsoring this video. It's always cool working with a brand that's doing awesome things, and I'm super excited to bring this product with me on my next adventures. Speaking of travel, I know a traveler with it ukulele right now.
This thing is so out of tune. It's time to go. We're gonna miss our flight.
No, we're not. We're going to Kauai.
It's time to leave.
All right, must go back on the road. So I will see you guys very soon in a new video.